waiting for the Kuala Lumpur video to upload, so yeah, a little room tour very quickly. So it's pretty basic, just 4 beds, all girls. There's only one other girl in here at the moment, which seems pretty nice. Lockers. Selection of vegetarian foods. Unsure what they are now. The man has showed me it's no egg, vegetarian. Don't know if the lemon is going to make me sick. We'll try. So that was pretty tasty, but a lot of food. I spent pretty much the entire time thinking, this is going to make me sick. So less enjoyable. Did cost me about £3, like slightly less than £3, so it's not bad at all. I'm also wearing my new sandals today. I'm going into the botanical now, and there's some like waterfalls and just like pretty stuff to look at. I think I'm gonna have a wander around there and then probably get the bus back into town. Good morning. Today I'm going on an adventure to Penang Hill, which is quite nice. I want cookies for breakfast. Gonna go and find a coffee first though. So some observations of Penang. There's so little traffic compared to India. It makes sense because it's a small island. But being able to just like walk in the streets, fantastic. Huge fan. It's also really clean. Like people clearly look after the area really well. I don't know if that's just because I'm in touristy bits, but yesterday I walked quite far out and it was still seemed really clean. And the buses, you can actually monitor the buses on Google Maps, like you can follow them. And that we don't even have that in England. I mean, maybe in London, but like, I don't know how accurate it is. Whereas here it actually seems to work. And that's really nice as somebody who's really bad with buses. Thanks. A small plan change. I met the loveliest Australian middle-aged couple on the bus that I wasn't supposed to get on, but I got to the bus stop and this bus pulled in and it's like a free tourist bus that goes around all the sites, and I wasn't going to get on it because I knew I needed the 502, and the man asked where I was going and I told him and he said get on, so I was like cool, I'll get on. Turns out it did not go where I needed it to go. However, I had some lovely interactions. This couple told me everything about Penang, everything. I think they've been coming here for years, they've got family here. And yeah, gave me a bunch of recommendations of things to do, told me not to go to the hill in the middle of the day because it is fucking sweltering hot, which is absolutely fair enough. Apparently there's no shade up there. Told me to just wait and go like either really early in the morning or like later in the evening, so I'm gonna go up to sunset I think. But yeah, there's a bunch of jetties that are apparently very cool along the coastline here, so I'm gonna go and explore those now. I found a plant-based ice cream! and the man in the shop was really, really lovely, and he just gave me a bunch of recommendations and told me when the best time to come to each of the jetties is, so very happy. I don't know if you can see them, but there's two like almost see-through fish. I think this is such an interesting viewpoint. I've just had to walk through like really narrow, tiny, winding roads to get here, like residential streets. But you have all the jetties along here, which is like floating, not floating, but like on water villages that a lot of the residents live on. And then of course you've got the temple. But then over to the other side, you have all the skyscrapers. I'm really enjoying the architecture of Penang. So it's a British colonial state with obviously a lot of Chinese influence, and it's a lot more built up than I was expecting it to be. But yeah, I just think it's really interesting that you have such a stark difference. Morning team, here's the game plan. Today we are going to the hill. Supposedly it's going to be thunderstorms until like Wednesday, but right now it is blue skies. So I'm hoping I can get to the top before the rain starts, have a good look at the view, and then come on down. So to get to this hill, there's a funicular that's supposed to be like the steepest funicular in the world, supposedly. And there's a 2.5 hour wait or a 2 hour hike. So hiking. Random gila. rainforest. And I have goat milk. I'm just reading, just chilling. Everything is vegan as well. Good sustainability. Today. It wasn't actually there yet. Do it again. I thought that the water ones were turtles, but the sign says tortoise. So, might be an incorrect translation. Maybe I'm not. So today we're at Lok, which I probably butchered the pronunciation of. It's a Buddhist temple. I've been told it's absolutely massive, so to give myself a couple of hours. Back in the same restaurant for lunch today because I just happened to be close to it and the meal was great. I got Hokkien noodles today. Once again going to the same restaurant that I had lunch and I also had dinner yesterday, but it's vegan and it's proper Malaysian food and it's just safe, and I scoured the internet about ordering from hawker stalls and it's complicated and everything has fish in, so I'm just going to keep eating at the same place. Satay, rice, tempeh and vegetable.